So we got started this morning about 5:30. Chris met me at my house and we loaded up, and we decided we were going to try to go to the Neuse River. He had talked to some buddies and said that they heard there were some ducks there.
Yeah, I just made this the other day. So basically today we're going hunting diver ducks. And the difference in diver ducks and puddle ducks is when it comes to feeding, diver ducks are able to actually dive down to feed on the bottom, where a puddle duck has to feed, you know, in a couple inches or a foot less, because they can't dive down to the bottom. They have to actually dip their head to feed. Another good thing is a puddle duck, when they're flying from the water, they're like a helicopter. They can just take off right straight up, to where a diver duck is like an airplane and has to get a running start to take off flying. So it's pretty neat thing to watch and learn. Hopefully we'll get on some good birds today and see what happens and go from there.
Kind of going into a blind, and instead of getting out there real early and setting up, we would put the boat in right before daybreak and try to ride around and find some rafts of birds and set up the rafts, and hopefully they would fly and come back. So we got to the boat landing and put the boat in and started riding, and we saw small groups of birds, nothing real big, and we rode a long ways.
Hard to tell far away because all these seagulls. I mean, I swear these things are going back.
One thing said it's 18, 15.
Yeah, back that way. Trying to get on them. Got to find them. Especially the new place you hunt. You don't have time to scout. You don't really know where they're sitting at. So it's pretty much just a gamble to looking for them.
Somebody's calling. They're calling their butt off.
Yeah, it is true. I looked last night. You do have to have a permit.
This year?
For a swan. I mean, for a goose, yeah.
This year or next year?
This year. Look on your map, see where we're at.
We're in the river.
Huh? I said I'm in the dark. It's like you.
All you can see right now. And we're straight ahead. I can't hardly see them now. We're right over there. I saw that, yeah. Which way is the wind?
Huh?
Which way's the wind blowing? Try it, see what happens. What's the worst going to happen?
Yeah, I know, right?
Finally ended up seeing a decent sized raft where we sat up, and we just, I mean, there was I mean, we saw a few little flocks come back, but it just wasn't much happening. I mean,
Yeah, it's hard to I guess judge on where birds are going to be at. Usually when they're rafted up, they're feeding, so typically, you know, where the food is where they'll come back to. That's why we decided, you know, jump this morning and set up where they were feeding. Hopefully they would come back in. Like Justin said, we had a couple nice flocks, you know, come back, just a little out of shooting range, and
straighten them up. Well, this morning we have rode around trying to find rafts of ducks, and we found a decent sized raft. So we set up where they were, and hopefully they'll come back in a little while. That's the plan anyway. So now we just kind of wait and hang out.
thanks for the heads up.
Ducks!
You're in your decoys, I'll throw it up. They want it. Wait on it. Stay low. Keep your face down. They flew over this to check it out. It's a long way to the top. Loud? Hey, if you're cool with it, I might just leave the boat at your house, and then when I come back.
It's alright. My Browning will fit in there. When you buy it for me.
Came over to High Rise, and man, there was probably 300 or 400 ducks right out here, outside the bridge. We must have packed up. Decided to roll on, I reckon. No, I think it was 264.
Yeah, that sounds more like something.
That's what I did. God, that was hilarious, man.
Just to you.
See, it was actually supposed to be embarrassing to you, but it's always fun, you know, to go and enjoy being out in the water, and you know, because it's not about killing. It's, you know, hunting is about
killing.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's killing, but.